My prophecy has come to fruition, and all the coins on politicalpump.com are doing tremendously well. If you watched the episodes that I've been pushing out, right, there's no way you cannot be in money right now. Right now, you guys are filthy rich in profits. Take a look at this. The price of Donald Trump is up by about 156. Now we are trading at close to $90 right now. Okay, so when I started talking about Donald Trump, it was around $17, $15, $14 etc. And take a look at the price of Martin. Martin is up and is trading around $8.69. And if you guys were a part of the fair launch that happened a few days ago, right, a lot of you guys go in at 40 cents. Okay, you go in at $1. So take a look at the price of Martin. So when it got released a few days ago, right, it pumped from about 0.07 under a cent, and it went all the way to around $4. Then it had a retracement. So the secret about making money on Political Pump is wait for the dump. Okay, so what you can do is you can dollar cost and you can dollar cost average. When, for instance, right now we've got Claudia, which is going to be released in the next 1 hour 24 minutes. And by the way, this is free launch, right? Nobody gets pre-allocated coins. Everybody gets a fair shot at getting in as early as possible. So the price starts roughly around between 0 to about 40 cents. Okay, so everybody gets the same base entry, so it just depends on how good you are at getting in early. Okay, so when it gets launched, there's going to be that initial hype, which is going to happen just like the way we experienced it with King a few days ago. Then there's going to be a retracement. So what I'm doing is, as soon as it gets released, I'm buying when it gets released. Hopefully I get in before a lot of other people, and I wait to dollar cost average. So if you were dollar cost averaging King right now, you should be up way big. You should be up more than a 10x. That really means if you invested $100 in Martin Luther King, when I said you should be able to have $1,000 3 days ago. Ladies and gentlemen, please let me know, how would you fail? What is the point of failure that you guys are worried about? All the coins that I talked about in the past few days are doing very well. Take a look at the price of Warrior Coin. Warrior Coin is also up. It's way above, $1 million US, and this thing is going to continue doing very well because I explained to you how and why the price of Warrior Coin is going to do very well, because it's directly correlated to the performance of Political Pump. So as it stands, as you can clearly see, based on the number of unique visitors on Political Pump, right, it is gaining momentum. The swap volume is going to be increasing. So right now it has really tremendously improved since we started talking about it, and we're going to make sure that it does very well because we're going to use our expertise, our hype factor, and all the good stuff that we've been learning all over these years, and we're going to see this project go to a whole new level. So basically, the problem that Political Pump Fund is trying to solve is unpredictability. When it comes to pump.fun, right, the regular way of trading meme coins, a lot of you guys do not know what's going to pump. But on this particular website, right, you already have a timer, you already have a time frame, you already know the project. Please let me know in the comment section below, what are the ways that this project can fail? The only way it can fail is if the project gets sort of hacked, but that is highly unlikely due to the fact that there's 100% liquidity burn and there's no team allocation, so there's not going to be any frustrated team member who's going to be able to dump on these projects, and there's only a few coins in circulation. So basically, if you take a look at this, right, 5,000 maximum supply. Out of this 5,000, trust me, maybe 40%, 30 to 50% of this maximum supply is already put in the liquidity pool. So what you have is roughly 2,500 coins that are available to be traded by the public. So that means there's scarcity to these things, and when there's demand coupled with scarcity, right, there's gonna be high prices. because there's way too much demand than the available supply. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, you know, as much as you hate me, as much as I have been wrong in the past, as much as you do not like the sound of my voice on this one, you do not have anything on me. You know, of course, the prices are going to be fluctuating. The price is going to be going up and down. That's how markets move, you know, but at the end of the day, the only way up, the only way to go is up, just like you have been proven in the past 3 days. Of course, this hasn't really stood the test of time, but I can guarantee you, based on the tokenomics, based on the demand, there's only one way, and that way is absolutely all the way to the top, all the way to the pump Kilimanjaro, if that thing ever exists. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why you have to prepare. And remember the strategy that I told you about, right? This platform is just starting out, so you do not know which ones are going to do very well. So now take a look at this. Martin Luther King was the latest project that was created on PoliticalPump, but take a look at how it has overtaken Nayib and John F. Kennedy. That means people are starting to get a little bit of a preference. So what we need to do is we need to go in the future. We need to sort of have this sort of way of understanding so that we can figure out what type of criteria people are going to be using when this project blows up, when the website blows up, and you know, a lot of people start talking about it. Your favorite YouTuber now starts talking about it, you know, after failing to copy a lot of wallets. What is the criteria that a lot of people are going to be following? Is it because Martin Luther King has got good political ideologies, people believe in the teachings of Martin Luther King, etc? So the characteristics of these presidents are definitely going to be able to play a key role. Right now, Donald Trump is arguably one of the most powerful people, and this is one of the reasons why he is dominating PoliticalPump.com. So what's going to happen is, as we continue progressing with the presidents of all different countries, right, their characteristics and traits are also going to play a key role. If a president sort of does something and he is trending in the markets, best believe PoliticalPump is also going to reflect that particular project is also going to do very well, you know. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, the safest thing that you can do for yourself if you really want to make yourself a millionaire in the future is dollar cost average in all these projects, because the market caps are extremely undervalued. Take a look at Donald Trump. It's only 452. Martin Luther King is less than 50,000 US dollars. So this is one of the reasons why I'm saying, look, there's absolutely no point of failure. I do not see how this thing cannot do very well. Moreover, the team is coming from way back. They had other projects, Wire.com, you know, do your Googles, do your research, figure out what happened. These guys had like a very major setback as far as the tap to earn project that they were doing, but they're here. They're 10 times better. They showed us that they are, you know, for the community. They want to do good by the community. They're not going to run away. Even if things didn't go their way, they are back with another product and people are gravitating towards it. So remember what I told you about you know, the Telegram, because I'm going to keep hearing my voice right now, and you really want to make a lot of money and you really think PoliticalPump is one of your ways to making $1 million in the next coming 6 months, all you have to do is join the PoliticalPump till by the end of April, and then by June we should be close to 10,000. So what's that going to mean is all the people that are getting in early, because there's only a few projects, each and every one of you listening to me right now, if you follow what I'm saying, dollar cost average and HODL, wait for 3 to about 6 months, everything is going to pump. Just like everything has pumped since I started talking about it, the prices are going to go crazy. So what you need to do is dollar cost average, because you do not know which project is going to do very well. However, there are favorites. Donald Trump, Martin Luther King seem to be, you know, the it factor right now. So obviously the people in the future are also going to be investing in these, because you guys are already investing in. So it's just one of those things, you know, like a never ending cycle of investment. So yeah, right now I'm even out of breath. By the way, in case you guys haven't noticed, I'm actually on the road, and yeah, I left my equipment, my podcaster, so you know the sound and my internet is a little bit slow. My equipment is, you know, portable equipment, which is not very professional, but the most important thing is I'm still here for you and I'm keeping you updated with what's happening. So more of the story in the next 1 hour 15 minutes. we are going to have another grand opportunity to invest in something which is going to explode. So I really hope that you guys are going to be able to like invest. And then in the next 73 hours, Abraham Lincoln is also going to be one of the coins that are going to do very well. So I really believe Abraham Lincoln is also a very popular US president, and he's got a lot of fans all over the world. I really believe Donald Trump, Martin Luther King, Abraham Lincoln are also going to do very, very well. However, each and every project is a banger, and each and every project is pumping. So let's see how Claudia is going to sort of perform in the next 1 hour, and let me know. So in case you guys don't really know how to participate, just simply click on PoliticalPump.com, go to the URL and click on next, and then you're going to be able to see the upcoming project. So in order for you to sort of participate, click on open. Once you have your Phantom connected, you guys are going to be able to sort of connect your Phantom wallet to Meteora, and you guys are going to be able to like swap. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. In case you've got any other questions, head over to Political Pump Telegram group. There are tutorials. Toan has really simplified everything, so you can find all the information in the Telegram group, and you guys are going to be able to like get yourselves a lot of these Political Pump tokens. So I really believe this platform is gonna do wonders for us. So take a look at the volume. Volume is consistently doing very well. The unique visitors are ever so increasing on a daily basis. So yeah, that's all I had for you, ladies and gentlemen. So in the meantime, let me go prepare for this launch, because I want to get in as early as possible. I want to get in below 60 cents, you know, because a lot of these coins are going to be trading way above $3 in a short period of time, you know. However, I'm going to be dollar cost averaging, because there's always that initial dump. So when the dump happens, it's time to load up the dip. The dips are for loading up. So just like what happened to Martin Luther King, when the dip came, people ate it up like crazy, and the price continued going up. So what's going to happen is maybe we might have a little bit of a retracement, maybe it might even still dip, but the price is eventually going to recorrect itself towards the upside, and the price is going to increase in value. Without further ado, you guys already know what's going to happen in the future. Watching my YouTube video is like seeing the future and watching the future unfold right in front of your eyes. There's no way you can lose. There's absolutely no way you can lose. Okay, so anyway, talk to you a little bit later.